Hello. I had a couple of messages that I wanted to share recently, and I didn't really have a time to do this. So I'm doing this now before I completely forget about this precious message that I received from one of the Roshis, the teachers that I deeply respect, yet never had a chance to meet in person. Well, this time I met this Roshi on Zoom, Reverend Hoichi Suzuki, Shinju Suzuki Roshi's son, who is now the abbot of Rinso in Shizuoka Prefecture. I got to meet him just by accident when the Sonoma Mountain Zen Center was looking for a translator for the Dharma talk with Reverend Hoitsu Suzuki Roshi. And I was, I guess I had an honor to support his Dharma talk through the translation work that I was able to do. It was a little while back at the Sonoma Mountain Zen Center. My friend Nyose contacted me asking if I could help uh, them by doing the translation interpretation for Hoitz Roshi. The Roshi delivered the message of New Year. It's a little while back how we have entered the new year. It's been a while, and we celebrate these occasions, also the beginning of spring. And yet he mentioned that in this world there are so many people going through suffering and sorrows. Even right now, as I talk, there are people across the world suffering from natural disasters, earthquake in Turkey, warfare in Ukraine. And then many things that we don't maybe even see in the news. The Roshi said it's important for us to keep them in mind, extend our wishes for their well-being, their happiness, while we go through these celebrations. He's encouraged us to think deeply about what it means to extend our prayers, our wishes to those in suffering and sorrows. To really think deeply about what it means. He brought his show actually didn't bring it because it was over Zoom. The picture of the rabbit um, with a message he had. The message he had. He drew this and he wrote this message. And the rabbit is the year, the animal, the zodiac of the year, Chinese zodiac of this year. And it said, Kafu. I don't know how professionally it's translated, to be honest. The way of the house, the way of the school is to live this day like this pure white snow, the illumination, the light of the moon, the moonlight, or the blossoms of the plum tree, ume blossom, ume plum trees. The way of the school, the way of the house, is to live this day like the pure white snow, the blossom of the plum, or the moonlight. He said, there isn't any other way but this way This is how we practice. This is how we sit. This is how we extend our wishes, our thoughts, prayers to the people in suffering and sorrows. When we are silent, he said, we speak the loudest. Suzuki Roshi has been teaching in main temples, monastery head temples. And I have read and heard how this is the basis of the way that we face the challenges the world faces. But to see him really embody this teaching with just the way he is, he's just such a wonderful, wonderful person, teacher, Zen teacher, quite charming. I have to admit, he's very charming. He's very, very approachable and just fun to listen to, heartwarming. But he had this deep sorrow inside him, embracing it very sincerely. It was such an honor to meet him over Zoom. And by the sound of things, I will be able to meet him in person with the upcoming Mountain Seed ceremony for San Francisco Zen Center. And I look forward to meeting the Roshi again and other great Zen teachers at San Francisco Zen Center, and also from the neighboring temples in California and beyond. That was one message that I wanted to share as one of the translators who served the Soto Zen Sanghas. I don't know how it sounds to you, especially today, this moment, with all the news going on TV or on YouTube, but I hope you could take that with you, bring that with you, and practice this. Thank you.